Hi, it's Cassie, and it's also summertime, my favorite time of the year to tell you what I'm obsessed with. And today I'm going to be talking about two skincare products. And I actually don't talk too much about skincare because I don't really like my skin. I will confess, I was born and raised in Southern California, specifically in Malibu, and I spent way too much time at the beach without any sunscreen on. And as a matter of fact, I think we wore baby oil, not on our faces, but pretty much everywhere else. And my skin definitely suffers because of it. I don't necessarily think I look older, but I see spots on my face and a little bit of wrinkling that I think had I worn sunscreen or had we been as educated about sun damage back then as we are now, I wouldn't have it. But anyways, confession time is over. So I am going to talk about skincare today because I have found two products that I am just loving. They are by a company called Tata Harper, and I purchased them at Neiman Marcus in San Francisco. I know that they also sell them on the Tata Harper website. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can read to you the exact names of them. The first one is a rejuvenating serum anti-aging collagen treatment, and the other one is the reparative moisturizer, silky moisturizer for dry or mature skin. Mature, yeah. So anyways, Tata Harper is an actual person. She lives in Vermont, and she has a farm. And I believe it is a 100% organic farm in Vermont, and many of the ingredients that are used in the products are grown on her farm, and she uses them in the production of these. One of my favorite bloggers, her blog is called Goodnight Irene. I'll put a link to it in the bottom. Her real name is Katie Osumi, and I love her. And she was the first one that talked about these Tata Harper products. And I was on a trip in San Francisco, came across them in Neiman Marcus, and the girl that was working behind the counter was very educated and knowledgeable, and also gave me tons and tons of samples, which I still have, many of them. Love that. And so anyways, I started off, I have a cleanser that I really liked, and I really wanted to invest my money in more of a serum and a moisturizer, specifically something to use at nighttime, a little bit heavier, since it's summer and I can kind of get away with that. So upon purchasing the serum and the moisturizer, the first thing I have to say is the serum is lovely. It's not greasy, and as a matter of fact, it has a mattifying effect. And there have been a couple days when it hasn't been sunny outside and I was just going to stay inside and, do some work or laundry or something, where I've put just the serum on by itself and just really enjoyed the mattifying effect. I'm not super greasy, but after a few minutes, I definitely do get a little bit of an oily sheen, and this took it away. It's really light. I did not break out from it. Score 10 plus points for that. I really can't say enough. I'm putting it all over my face, down onto my neck with a little bit more concentration around my eyes. I used 2 pumps of it, and I love it. And then the reparative moisturizer for mature skin. Also, it's not as mattifying as the serum, but it definitely does not give me a look that I'm wearing a lot of oily moisturizer. It goes on pretty light, and I am using this specifically at nighttime. I do use a sunscreen during the day, now that I'm educated about it. It is not Tata Harper. I specifically invested my money in these for nighttime products. So I keep saying that word invested. They are definitely a little bit more on the expensive side. I want to say they were over 100 but under 150. So I'm not totally sure on that. But when I link it in the notes below, it'll have the price. And I can't say enough. I've been using it now, let's see, April, May, June, almost 90 days. And the best part of it is that the number one thing is I'm not breaking out. So anytime I use a new moisturizer and they make me break out, they go under the sink and I give it to somebody else who might use it. The bottles are really pretty. The green and yellow, they look good. In my bathroom, I also have some samples of the masks that I'm really enjoying. But anyways, I thought I would just give these two a shout out for for girls and women who tend to break out from oilier moisturizers and serums, maybe that are too active. These are looking really good. My skin looks pretty good, about as good as it gets. Been keeping a lot of sunscreen on it, and it looks clean, it looks clear, and a little glowy, so that's good, right? All right, so that's what I'm obsessed about. Tata Harper, check her out, love it, and I hope you do too. Bye.